Hi everyone, this is my review of the DJI Mic Mini Outdoors. We're going to test this thing out and see how it works outdoors, how the noise cancelling works, and how far this thing can go. So let's test this thing out, and this is just regular settings. I'm outdoors, it's quite cold here, it's quite windy, and we're going to put this thing, which is a windshield little thing that comes with. It comes with it comes in black color and have this one. I'm going to use this one just to see how it performs. Yeah, just like that. And so if I blow on it, it's not gonna be hurt through that much. So first of all, we're going to test out the transmitter settings. So there are different settings in transmitter which goes from plus 12 all the way up to negative 12, and we're going to put this thing on. So as of right now, I am on plus 6, so I'm going to switch this thing to plus 12. This is what I sound like in plus 12. I'm pretty sure it's pretty loud. So this is the 6. So this is my normal one, the one that I prefer the most. This is the 0, which is just a basic one, and this is the negative 6, as you guys can see. I think it's not loud at all in my personal opinion. And this is negative 12, which is, I think it's not loud at all. It's hard to hear me. And now we are back to the plus 6. And first of all, if you connect this thing to your phone, there are different settings that you can manually adjust inside of your phone. So the noise cancelling has two types, the basic one and an intensive one, which you can set it up. This one is on basic, which means that I'm going to test it out. What's the difference between the basic and intense one? As you guys can see on your screen, there are two different settings for the noise cancelling. So this is the regular one, and I'm going to turn this thing on as of right now. To turn this thing on, you just have to press on the power button, and there's going to be a little LED light turning on, just so you guys can see. And now this is the basic noise cancelling option. I'm outside, it's quite windy, and this is how it sounds, this is how it performs. And I'm going to switch to the intense one, and we're going to see how it actually sounds like. So this is again what I sound without the noise cancelling, and I'm going to turn this thing on, and this is what I sound like with a strong setting for noise cancelling. So there's an airplane flying over my head, and I'm going to turn this thing off again. This is how it sounds like without the noise cancelling, and this is what my voice sounds like with noise cancelling. So depending on your situation, you can switch between the strong and the basic one. I'm going to turn this thing off for right now, and we are going to test out how far I can go with this thing working, which is quite interesting because I just want to see myself. It claims that it can go up to 400 meters. So just to be fair, I'm going to put the setting on 0, just a regular setting for this windshield thing, and I'm going to go as far as I can just to test out how far this thing can go. And this is pretty long park, and I'm pretty sure I can go really far, and I'm really incredibly curious actually how well this thing works and how far you can go with this thing working, because it's really interesting to me. Like, they claim that you can go up to 400 meters, which is, I would say, close to 520 steps, which is quite far away. Like 520 steps, it's a lot. 400 meters, and I don't think that a lot of people will be using this thing from 400 meters, guys. Like, it's really, really far, and I'm pretty sure for you it's quite hard to see me in the screen as of right now because I'm slowly disappearing because I'm just traveling on the other side of the park. But just for the sake of testing this thing out and seeing how far I can go with this thing still working, I'm incredibly curious, guys. I've went far enough as of right now, and I'm pretty sure you guys cannot see me from the screen. I'm going to turn away, and this is where am I at. I'm really far. I went really, really far, and I'm going to come back, and hopefully you guys can hear me. So as I said, you can still use this thing connected to your phone, but if you have the lightning cable, you have to separately have the lightning cable attachment, which I actually bought because my phone uses lightning cable, not the USB type C. So I have the lightning cable as well connected to my phone. There's a setting app in which you can set up the settings. You can choose if you want to noise canceling to be strong or not. You can actually regulate many things. You can go from mono to stereo. You can also turn on and turn off the LED light if you don't want the LED light to be shown on your microphone, which can be useful sometimes when you record. You don't want any LED lights. You just want a nice clean microphone sitting on your chest attached to your collar or lapel, whatever it is. So you can turn that thing off as well. And also I like the charging case as well. So I have the little bag with me, as you guys can see, which is really comfortable to carry on, whether you have the transmitter. I have this thing with the charging case as well, guys. So as you guys can see, I have also another microphone located inside of this charging case, and I think this is an incredible product. I really appreciate the quality of it. I really appreciate how far it can work. I really appreciate the settings and the size of it. You can just attach to your shirt or anywhere similar, which I didn't do because I just wanted to test it out and see how it works. And this was my test of the DJI Mic Mini, and hopefully it performed well.